Hello, I'm Anne and I'm the Dementia Support Officer for the Diocese of St Asaph, and I'm a dementia friend. Would you like to become a dementia friend? It's very easy and it's very rewarding. Dementia Friends is an Alzheimer's UK initiative which aims to reduce stigma and myths around dementia and inspire people to take action to support people affected by dementia in their community. 1 in 14 people over 65 would get dementia, but younger people can be affected too. The information session lasts about 45 minutes. You'll learn the 5 key messages we feel everyone should know about dementia and how to turn them into action. At the end of the session, you'll be given information on how to access further support from Alzheimer's Society. So if you would like to be a dementia friend, there are several ways you can do this. Thank you for listening.
I look after my husband, John, who's 81 and has mixed dementia. As I said, I've cared all my life in one way or another. And when I was a district nurse, the greatest joy I got was leaving somebody's house when they had a smile on their face. Didn't matter how well I'd done their dressing or whatever, but if I left them happy, I felt happy. And that's the same with caring for John. If I think he's happy, then I've done a good job and he's okay. Satisfying might be the wrong word, but it's a good feeling to know that he feels comfortable. For John, I do absolutely everything. He's had his diagnosis for 6 years, but I think he's actually had dementia longer than that, and he's now at the point where I have to help him with everything, all the aspects of daily living. He can't do anything for himself anymore. Example, yesterday I left him for 5 minutes to answer the phone, and when I got back he'd put on 2 pairs of trousers. So he knew he had to put his trousers on, but he forgot he'd already put 1 pair on. So yes, I have to help him with everything. Being taught how to care physically is part of who I am, but the other side of it, the sort of mental side and going with it, I thought I knew quite a lot about dementia, but I don't think it's till you actually live with somebody with dementia that you really understand it. I belong to an organisation called Tide, Together in Dementia Every Day, and have had a lot of support from them, talking with other people, hearing other people's stories, and the same with Alzheimer's. And that's certainly given me insight into aspects of care that I might not have thought of. So yes, that's been really helpful. There might come a time when I need some additional support from carers, and I know at the moment there seems to be a real shortage of carers in the community. But I would say for any carer, it is actually, in a paid role particularly, it can be very, very rewarding, because you can see the outcome. You can see that you're relieving stress in somebody's caring role. You can see that the person you're caring for is benefiting from that, and that in itself gives you something back. It's something to feed on.
Hi, my name's Sue and I run the Boot and Ship Community Cafe for age-friendly, dementia-friendly people, and support them and their carers. Everyone's welcome to our groups. Besides doing this, we're getting a group up in Holywell it's going to be Holywell Sing-Along, and everybody will be welcome to that. Plus we try to have meetings with other cafes so that everyone can join in together to do things. We also have a Platinum Jubilee celebration to take place at the end of May.
We hold a memory cafe once a month in this pub at the moment. My friend Judy McHugh and myself, we're the organisers.
I'm Carol's sister. We have family connections with dementia, having lost our mum to dementia. So we were all very keen to get involved, get on board and offer whatever help we could to get the memory cafe off the ground and support it to continue.
We play games. We've had a lady that sings come, the children from school come and sing to them, and they love that. Everybody loves that. Every time we do it, they all go home. It's a lovely feeling because it does matter to them, and they all look forward to coming back the next time.
It's a lovely venue. It's a place where it's very welcoming. The staff and the landlady here have been so welcoming in supporting us to keep the Memory Cafe going. It's a building that many people are familiar with in the village, so I think that helps them to be able to come and feel comfortable. And they feel as if they've had a lovely afternoon out. Well, the refreshments are provided by the pub. They offer us tea and coffee. Volunteers bake cakes and bring them in.
It works because I know a lot of the people that come here, and I know that they're benefiting from it. It gets them out the house once a month. They've got social interaction with other people.
It's very popular. We have people who come on a very regular basis. Feedback is always good at the end of the afternoon. People enjoy, the volunteers enjoy it as well. We enjoy coming and doing it. The fact that it is a nice afternoon it is obviously passed on because we have people that come having heard about it and then decide to come and join us as well. We try to make it as accessible as possible. There's one or two people who are quite isolated who maybe need a lift or picking up to come, so we're able to offer that because it's a very local family and village feel to it. It's a project that could easily be replicated in other places and other villages.
Well, it is absolutely the very best thing that could happen for me, seeing that I've been so isolated. I have never been on my own all my life. And this illness has absolutely isolated me. And obviously it was extremely depressing. Well, then, as luck would have it, I was referred to attend the art class in Written, and that changed me completely. I've looked forward to it. I met people who are in the same predicament. In point of fact, they are really my very close friends. We had knitted together as a group, and we all care for each other. The art bit is something that was new to me, and that's been another bonus. You can look at things and in pictures, you see things you've never seen before. You can appreciate the finer things. You can appreciate the little things that you never knew existed. I love everything about it. I love the people there. We have lots of fun. We do all sorts of things with materials, which is very new to me because there has never been a time for me to go and play with paint and crayons and things like that. There is time. We meet each other. We have lots of laughs. To me, the art class is the highlight of the week. If that isn't there, my life would be very much poorer, very much poorer.
Well, those are the colours you chose before. And then should we turn it around? Oh, well, we can see the face from this side. Oh, I see it. I think, can you see it?
I have been, in my past, I have first of all been a qualified nurse, and then I became a midwife. And particularly the midwife was I did at St. Mary's in Manchester. And it was a hectic place. We delivered about 8 to 10 babies a night. Well, the school children, when we had the school children with us in the art class, that was very exciting. And to have children was a real precious present, and we had a lot of fun with them, and they had, it was something very special. The whole thing of looking at art as such, it's a gift. You make it what you see, you know. We don't see what there is. Well, you learn what there is to see. That is the art. That is what we get out of it.